What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we're going to check out some awesome battles submitted to the channel by a member of the community, KPoma289. So shout out to this trainer. Thank you for sharing these battles with us. We have Scrafty, Galarian Slowking, and Galarian Slowbro, keeping it in the family for these battles. We got a lot of big charge moves here with Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast, and Sludge Bomb. So it'll be interesting to see how this team plays out. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this team and these battles. If you guys haven't caught the Season 11 news update yet, Niantic has released it, and there is a video on the channel for you guys to go check that out. But let's go ahead and get right into these battles. Alright, getting into the first battle here, we have Scrafty on the lead versus Clefable. Okay, terrible matchup. Let's see how they decide to play this out. They're going to go ahead and go into the Slowking, and we do see a Magcargo come in, and this is going to be a Rock Throw Magcargo as well. So they're going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. Now, obviously, this is going to do a lot of damage if it lands. So I would imagine we're going to see a shield here from Magcargo, which we do. This is going to be a very interesting endgame, as it's looking like Rock Throw is going to be doing far more damage in the fast moves than Confusion right here. And they get off the Rock Tomb, which lowers the attack there of Slowking. So hopefully they can get to the Shadow Ball in time, which they do. This is actually pretty huge now for the mid game, as this could be getting the final shield, which it does. Now Magcargo is going to go ahead and farm down, most likely. Yeah, it will be farming down. It's loaded on energy, and Scrafty is likely going to have to come in right here and take the... Oh, it's not able to get off the charge move. That is huge. We're going to see that Clefable come back in right away, and we are going to see the swap now into Slowbro, and the Clefable staying in. This is absolutely dangerous. They're going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb right away. We don't know what's in the back, but clearly the battler on the other side fears the Slowbro right here, and it's going to be a double charm. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. All right. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We have Scrafty on the lead versus Electrode. All right, so pretty much a neutral matchup here. Scrafty a bit more favorable, and we will see a swap into Medicham, so we're going to go ahead and see the Slowking come in. Confusion and Shadow Ball is a very dangerous combo right here, on top of having Psychic typing as well as what Psychic Poison. But Psychic moves now from Medicham actually do a bit more damage than I thought they would, but still, it's a good setup right here, especially with the Shadow Ball. If this lands, we are booming. Are they going to let the Medicham go down? No, they're going to go ahead and shield. Now, Confusion is still going to do quite a bit of damage, so we may see a shield. Oh, the Medicham's going to go for the full farm down. Oh, Medicham completely farms down, which is very dangerous right here. Scrafty might actually, will they bring? Yeah, they're going to go ahead and bring in Scrafty. They're going to have to let the charge move go through. Psychic isn't going to do too much damage. It was a dynamic punch. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, they have to let Scrafty go. It is gonna be... Oh, man. I was not suspecting dynamic punch. Slowbro is gonna come in and farm down, and it's going to be the Electrode now that comes in. So Slowbro having two shields is definitely advantageous in this situation. We don't know what's in the back, but hopefully it's a Charmer that Slowbro here can handle. They let the charge move go through. Okay, Electrode's trying to keep the shields right here. We may see a swap out now after they get a shield with this discharge, and sure enough, they do. It's gonna be a Shadow Slowbro in the back with Confusion. This is a bro down right here, and obviously Kanto is going to town. They are going to be able to get off the Sludge Bomb, but remember, there is still a shield on the opponent's side, so that is going to be unfortunate. But Shadow, Kanto, Slowbro showing who's boss there in that battle. How about that dynamic punch, though? All right, Scrafty versus Druddigon. Druddigon. You guys are going to destroy me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and see a no shield here on the first charge. We'll have to see if it is going to be the Dragon Claw, which it is, for some decent neutral damage. But Scrafty now going to be going for Power Up Punch. It's got to be careful, as it's not going to be able to survive too long with these Dragon Tails coming through. And the opponent did decide to shield, so that is actually pretty huge. They are going to be able to get to an... Oh, they get to the foul play just in time, trying to force the second shield here from the opponent. Are they going to shield? Yeah, they are, and they're going to go ahead and take it right there. So we are going to see the Slowbro now come in and farm down. Got to be careful for the charge move, so they're going to go ahead and shield right here. But things are looking pretty good, having two shields down from the opponent. And we do see a Wormadam come in. Uh-oh. Here comes the Focus Blast. Now, this Wormadam does have access to Confusion, which is doing quite a bit of damage right here. in the matchup. But the Focus Blast does land for a lot of damage, and we will see Slowking now come in. But Slowking's taking so much damage from these confusions, and they're going to have to shield the Bug Buzz. Oh, it's just going to be an Iron Head right there. That's all right. They're going to go ahead and Confusion down. So we'll have to see what that final Pokemon is going to be, but I'm going to imagine it's not going to enjoy Shadow Ball or a Sludge Wave here, and it is going to be Alomomola. So Sludge Wave is going to be coming through for a lot of neutral damage. Hopefully this does more than 50% right here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So Confusions now should be able to close this game out. They might be able to just get to a Shadow Ball in time. Oh, they're going to... Oh, the opponent tried to swap right there, but they do have the charge move now. And they're going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Wave to take this battle. So very close one right there. It was a very timely swap by the opponent to try to catch it, but unfortunately, they risked it for the biscuit by going for the Confusion. All right. Moving to the next one, we got Scrafty versus Medicham here on the lead. Obviously a bad lead, so we're going to see that Slowking now come into the matchup, and the opponent deciding to stay in, which is very dangerous. We saw how much damage Psychic did in a previous battle, so they are going to go ahead and respect his shield, and respect they should, as Psychic would have boomed, near boomed right there. But Shadow Ball is coming back in kind, and the opponent is not swapping out, so this Shadow Ball right here is going to be devastating, and it gets shielded by the Medicham. We do see a swap out now into Electrode. I know typically with Slowbro, Slowkings, you're thinking it's going to be that water typing. This is actually just going to be a foul play, I think. No, it's going to be a discharge. Okay, I thought they were going to go for the foul play, but they do get to the Shadow Ball in time, so maybe it's a Hyper Beam Electrode there. But typically, Slowkings are water types. In this case with Galarian, they're Psychic Poison. Got to remember that. So Scrafty is going to go ahead and come back in and look to farm down. This is definitely a Hyper Beam Electrode, so you have to respect the Hyper Beam right here. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and respect it, and it was, in fact, a Hyper Beam. So they're going to go ahead, farm down now, loaded on energy. We're going to see that Medicham come back in, but thankfully... Oh, no! It's a Clefable! Oh, this is going to be dangerous. They threw the foul play blindly right there, which is unfortunate, and they're going to have to swap right away into Slowbro, and we will see Medicham come in. It's going to be a race to the charge move. Can they get to the Sludge Bomb in time? Yes, they can. Is this going to be enough, and is the Slowbro just going to go ahead and take this game? Not enough damage. Oh, and the Medicham gets the charge move. If this is Psychic, this is going to be very, very painful to watch. It is the Psychic right there. Slowbro hangs on. Defense drop as well. This is going to be a race. Oh no, the Clefable has plenty of health. Scrafty is the only Pokemon alive, and they're going to be able to get to the foul play just before the final charm comes through. Hopefully this is enough resisted damage, and it is. So Scrafty is able to take it right there. So good battle, very well played. All right. Moving into the, I believe, the final battle here, we have Seaking now on the lead. So a tough lead to deal with. Obviously, Poison Jab, Icy Wind, Drill Run, if it is going to be triple legacy, which they usually are, is a tough sandwich to bite into because, or tough fish, I should say, fish sandwich to bite into because Icy Wind debuffs are very devastating, especially if they get them through. So we're going to go ahead and see the foul play now come through here from Scrafty for neutral damage, and they're going to go ahead and decide to swap into Slowking and try to Confusion down. Now we do see Electrode come in, which again, if this Electrode has foul play, they need to be very, very careful, as this is 3. So if this is foul play, oh, they're going to go ahead and shield. It was just a discharge. So probably another Hyper Beam Electrode right here, but let's see how they decide to play. They're going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. And obviously, Confusions right now are doing a ton of damage, so they can probably win this mid-game right here, especially since they snuck a Confusion through right there. So they will be shielding. Oh, wow, they had foul play. Interesting. Okay, interesting that they didn't throw foul play the first time, but let's see how this plays out. We're probably going to see the Seaking come in unless there is a hard counter in the back. It's going to be a Medicham. This Medicham is going to get absolutely destroyed right here as Shadow Ball will be doing super effective damage. Gets the shield, and they're going to be able to get to another one in time. So the opponent is going to have to swap out, and they don't. So a Shadow Ball now is coming through from the Galarian Slowking, and it does a truckload of damage. So the opponent decides to surrender, and that is going to be a good battle. Very well played. So what a fun set of battles right there. Scrafty, Galarian, Slowking, and Slowbro. Let me know what you guys think. This team looks pretty cool, pretty fun to run. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.